Our son Jack is in year 12 now, and he came to the Arrowsmith School at Darling Downs Christian School in grade 7. He had been diagnosed in grade 3 with severe dyslexia and a range of anxiety disorders, mainly attached to learning. So saw psychologists, speech pathologists, occupational therapists, paediatricians. We went to Speld in Brisbane, and basically he did just about every remedial program that he could. We went to a school where we were told that the learning support was really good, and he actually had really lovely learning support in the junior school and a really lovely environment. And then that learning support was going to stop in the high school, and so we were getting really anxious about what he was going to do next, and he was also being bullied at school. Basically, he did just about every remedial program that he could. He came here with the proviso that he could go back to his old school, which he still wanted to for some strange reason, and he didn't ever want to go back after the end of the first year. And I have seen enormous changes. His academic ability is now that he will be able to do pretty much what he wants to do with his life, which is he wants to be a landscaper or a builder. That's what he wants to do, and he will have no problem with that at all. The cognitive assessment we had before he came here, the psychologist was doubtful that he'd be able to live independently as an adult, which really, was a pretty scary prospect for all of us. He did a stockbroking program over the Christmas holidays and made a fortune. So, he was told he'd have no financial literacy skills, and he's fine. He's got a job, he saves, he's got more possessions than his brothers. He's doing really well, and his social skills have improved. And it's really interesting. We can now see that he's a shy, reserved person who will always be a little bit socially anxious, but he's not terrified of it. He says, "I don't want to go to that party because I don't like parties. Leave me alone." He's not terrified of social situations. He just doesn't want to do it. There's a really big difference. He's become really articulate about explaining what upsets him and what still concerns him. His language skills are just phenomenal compared to what they were. They've just improved out of sight. He was always 24 to 36 months behind his peers in just about every developmental stage, and I would say in most things you wouldn't know. Yes, I think that has made all the difference to his life. I think he's going to be in a very, very different place than he would have been.